Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Anna520, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we returned to the sky with the pinwheel. Well, I'll tell you the story. I'm going to go take care of these guys. And we restored the windmill that was up top, so that we could turn it and activate the Tower of Light, which allowed us access to the Thunderhead, where we found the Isle of Songs. And the Isle of Songs taught us Farore's Courage, a song that would lead us to a trial in which we could earn one of the sacred treasures that would allow us to find the flames to improve our sword. Okay, that's a golden relic. Can I get a regular one, please? Oh, so let's you, blow up the horn. Nothing. Alright. Well, we got a gold skull. That's not exactly what we wanted, but I'm gonna see if I can't catch any of these butterflies here. Seems they don't want to be caught. Alright, fine. Alright, these things. Something here is reacting to our performance of Farore's Courage. I have confirmed the appearance of a strange mark on the ground. I calculate a 90% possibility that this mark is a trial gate, as mentioned by the goddess statue we heard from the Isle of Songs. Thrust your sword into the center of the mark on the ground before you. Okay. Doing this already, are we? Welp. Master Link. As expected, I cannot follow you into this realm, for this trial calls out to your mind alone. This is the nature of places known as silent realms. They are domains of the spirit, accessible only to the goddess's chosen hero. This particular trial, Farore's Silent Realm, tests the limits of your courage. Your spirit has temporarily separated from your physical body so that you may undertake this challenge. To reach the location of the flames that will enhance your sword, it is necessary for you to overcome this trial and undergo spiritual growth. You got the Spirit Vessel. This mysterious plant represents your spirit, Link. That is your Spirit Vessel. When this vessel is full, it will signify that you have successfully completed the trial, allowing your spirit to grow. This, in turn, will allow the goddess to bless you with a new power. To fill the spirit vessel, you need to search for something known as a Tears of Farore. There are many of them spread across this strange world. Master, do you see the glowing object just in front of you? That is a Tears of Farore. You'll need to collect 15 of them. However, this is not as simple a task as it would seem. Your work in this realm is referred to as a trial for good reason. If you take even a single step outside the protective circle you stand in, the guardians of this realm will wake up and pursue you, Master. If a guardian manages to land even a single hit on you, your spirit will shatter, and you will fail the trial. You must collect the tears scattered throughout this area to fill the spirit vessel, without being hit by an attack. Was my explanation clear, Master? Do you want me to explain it again? I got it. Understood, Master. I will be eagerly awaiting your return in the outside world. May the goddess watch over you, Master. So yes, we find ourselves in this strange, washed-out realm. The petals on the flower at the top of the vessel represent a timer. When we take a step outside of this realm, or outside of this protective circle, all the petals will wilt, and the guardians will awake. However, by grabbing a tear, you got a Tears of Farore. This object's power halts the movements of the guardians for just 90 seconds. Collect all 15 to pass the trial. It gives us a minute and a half to find the next tier. But, within the Silent Realm, we will also find the Dusk Relics that we've been heard mention of. This item is similar in appearance to an Amber Relic, yet very different, and it can only be found in certain places. You can only find Dusk Relics in the Silent Realm. However, there's also these things. You got a Light Fruit. This mysterious fruit enables you to see beacons over the positions of sacred tears for 30 seconds. These will give us a glowing green light column over all the Tears of Light. Or, Tears of Light. Tears of Farore. We also have these little doodads right here. These guys, if we step into their light, they will scream and wake up the guardians. This stuff is waking... Oh, okay. Fi's gonna explain it. Master Link. The unusual liquid substance that covers that area is known as waking water, and it has certain unique properties. If you make contact with waking water, the guardians will be immediately alerted to your presence. Pools of waking water are located all throughout the area. I suggest you watch where you step. Yes, this stuff, we don't want to touch it, because otherwise it nullifies the timer. Get another one here. Sneak through here. So there's two kinds of these guys. There's... Oh, maybe not. Okay. So if you get close to these guys, they will have a range where they can detect you, but not scream. It's a slightly bigger area. You can touch the guardians all you want, so long as they're asleep. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. No, you don't. There we go. Okay. That is more of a problem with the outer region, where these guys. Oh, you would, wouldn't you? That's more of an issue with the ones that are stationary, because they are the ones where they're more likely to have that region around them. Particularly, like... Oh, I see. Okay, so these guys and... The ones with the one lamp. They're the ones that have the region. So there are two different kinds. The ones with the one lamp, now that I remember, are the ones that are like seekers. They'll like... Oh, hello. They're like seekers. They'll be keeping an ear out for you. Whereas the other ones... Grab that real quick. The other ones just follow a set path. And they don't worry about whether or not you're near or not. So long as you don't step in their light, that is. But yeah, keep an eye out for the ones that have just one lamp on their stick. I also have to say, these areas are incredibly stressful. For obvious reasons. Just got 3 more. Okay, see, these guys won't notice me if I get near them. Because they got multiple things in their lamps. Can I push this down? I can't push this down. Cool. Alright, so we got 2 more. There's one over here. Near this guy. There's also a dusk relic down there. Alright. How am I gonna get past this guy? Sneak through here, I guess. We got some time. It's right there. Grab you. And we'll grab this dusk relic on the way through. These guys aren't going to bother me. Where is the last one? Where is the last one? Uh-oh. Do I have the lights? Do I have a light fruit somewhere? Is there a light fruit somewhere that I can grab? Oh, there it is. It's over there. I can see it from here. Uh-oh. Am I going to be able to make it to that? Uh-oh. I gotta run. I gotta run. Oh, it's that one. Crap, I should have grabbed that one earlier. On my way through. Oh boy. Oh boy. I shouldn't have too much of a problem with this. Uh-oh. We're running out of time. Quick. Drop. Got it. You collected every Tear of Farore. Link's spirit has grown. The trial will continue until you exit the Silent Realm. Proceed with caution on your way back to the entrance so that you can claim proof of your spiritual growth. Yes, so 2 effects now occur. We have all 15 tears. That means the timer is frozen. We don't have to worry about the timer running out anymore. Which gives us time to run around and collect dusk relics and, you know, all the good stuff. However, because there's no more tears left on the map, if we get caught by a light or we step into waking water, we now have no way to shut off the raid unless we get back here. So, risk versus reward. Do you want to hunt for dusk relics? Or do you want to lock in your victory? I think we have enough dusk relics. How many did I pick up? Let's see. That's not the button. I grabbed 4. 4 should be fine. For now, anyway. And our reward for all that? The Water Dragon's Scale. The sacred gift left by the goddess grants you the power to explore underwater and even execute a spin maneuver. Congratulations, Master Link. You have passed this trial. You now have the power to proceed to the location of the first sacred flame that will enhance your sword. The Water Dragon's Scale is one of the goddess's sacred gifts. The Great Spirit of the Water Dragon has provided you with the ability to swim freely underwater. The flame you seek is somewhere within these woods. Master, I must conclude that this flame is likely in a part of the area you have not explored. Yes, and what do you want? Ah, hello. I see you have the Water Dragon's Scale there. Q. That's amazing. I heard that if you have one Q, you can swim through the water like a dragon soars through the sky. There must be places here in the woods that you haven't visited yet, Q. You should use the Water Dragon's Scale to explore areas you couldn't even get to before, Q. Ho ho ho. Thank you, large one. However, he is correct. So we can now swim... Oh, what the... What is this control scheme? Alright, so we're using motion controls to direct my swimming. So there's a big hole in the bottom of this thing right here that we can now swim inside of the tree. We also now have an air meter, so that's a thing. And we can collect air bubbles to refill it. And I believe if I... How do I do the... How do I do the... Ah, there it is. I have to shake the other Joy-Con. But we're now inside the tree. Inside the great tree. Alrighty, so... Can I make it to this? I can. What are you gonna do? Hmm? You can't swim. Whoa. Alright. Alright, now that we've dealt with that guy, I can now deal with the puffers. Stop it. There we go. Okay, I can't jump to that. I thought I could. Oh, jeez. Apparently I can't do the surface swim anymore. That's disappointing. I'm gonna blow that. Boosh. Up on there. And outside the tree. So, we're now up above. Actually, I kind of want that. Look at that. Is it a bluebird? Did I see a bluebird? No, I didn't see a bluebird. Get that. Oh, there's a spider. There's a spider. Get out of me. Get off. Drop here. Take a break. What is that noise? You hear that, right? What is that? Gotcha. And just because of all the trouble you were giving me earlier. Where are you? Fine. You get to live. Alright, let's get up here. Hop over here. Ooh, there's a beehive. Why is there a beehive there? Can I knock that beehive down? Uh-oh. Nope. Now where did that go? Quick, get it! Dang it. Oh, hold on a second. No. We're not dealing with that again. No siree, Bob. What was that? Was that a bird? I think that was a bird. Alrighty. Alright, climb up. Climbing up. Climb up. What's over here? Can I get through here now? I can get through here now. There's nothing over here. Crap. Go back. Go back. Quick. Wasn't there a stamina fruit? Yep. Grab that. I can't jump over that for some reason. Alright. Well. Heart into the cave. Alright, so what's going on here? Oh, hello, Jumbo. Big guy. Ow. Don't have much of a shield left there, Chief. Whoa, come on now. Hit him! What do you call that shield? That's no shield. Get away from him before he falls. Okay. I think that's called a big bokoblin. I think. Anyway, we got a bird statue here. Just activate that real quick. Come on, our way up here. Oh no, he's got a horn. Don't fall off. Stop hitting me. Stop falling off! Cool. Are those keys? Why are there Amber relic. Why are there keys out in the day? Hello? Get out of here. Get out my slingshot again. What is that noise? Give me the bugs. What is that noise? You have reached the top of the tree. From this vantage point, you have a good view of the woods. Perhaps you will see an area you haven't explored. Master, look up there. I have confirmed the discovery of a new Kikwi. Analysis indicates a 90% chance that the sounds we have been hearing are the loud snores of this Kikwi. Well, let's wake him up. Am I getting a lag on my Joy-Con? Kikwi! Who's it? I'm napping. Oh, look at that. A real-life human. Haven't seen one of you in a while, Quirk. They used to call me Yerbil. Now I'm just the old Kikwi hermit. I watch over this forest here, when I'm not napping. I don't know how you wandered all the way up here, but let me ask you something. Can you really see me? Sure can. Is that so? Well then slap yourself in the back, Quirk. You know, some Kikwis can't even see me these days. But forget all that nonsense and tell me, Quirk, what business does a real-life human have in these woods? The flame. You're out questing for a flame to enhance your sword, Quirk? So that you can find someone important to you, eh? How about that? A human who can see me and seeks a great flame, Quirk. Listen, do you promise not to breathe a word of what I'm about to tell you to another soul? I'm serious, Quirk. I promise. All right, I'll tell you, but remember, it's a secret to everybody. The flame that you seek is most likely Farore's flame. Yes, Farore's flame. That story begins very long ago when the goddess was still with us, Quirk. The goddess gave the flame to the water dragon, a great spirit that presides over Faron Woods. The way I hear it is she left the flame in the care of the water dragon so that one day the mighty dragon could pass it on to the one from the sky. You see, Quirk, I've got a hunch the goddess was talking about you, lad. Well, that settles that. You must seek out the mighty water dragon. Her lair is deep in the lake to the south of these woods, Quirk. She watches over the flame there. There's a problem, though. The gate that leads to that lake is sealed shut to all those judged unworthy. But don't worry, Quirk. I'll let you in on the trick to opening the gate. To open the gate, you have to channel the power of the goddess into the symbol carved into its doors, Quirk. Oh, but it isn't so simple. The symbol is incomplete. To unlock the gate, you must make the symbol whole. The only way you'll know what the completed symbol should look like is to first find that same completed symbol somewhere else in these woods. The gate is down to the south, so it's likely there's a matching symbol somewhere up north. Try searching near this X, Quirk. Is all of this seeping into your head, lad? Do you know where you must go to find the symbol you seek? Got it. Then I wish you safe travels, lad. Oh, wait up! I forgot to mention this earlier, but it's important. Her Excellence, the Water Dragon, is very persnickety about manners. So watch yours! I've heard stories of folks who caught her in a fussy mood. They ended up as mid-morning snacks, Quirk. I probably taste like old cave moss, but I'm not in a hurry to become a royal meal, Quirk. So don't let her know I told you about Farore's flame, okay? And remember, when you're in her hall, you'd better be on your best behavior and be a gracious guest. I'll be here napping if you need some of my elder wisdom. See you around. Quirk. Huh. And back to sleep he goes. Well, we're out of time. So next time on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we're probably going to be going... Oh, no, we're not probably. We're going to go return down to the bottom of Faron Woods. And find our way to that symbol. We may or may not stop by the north just to show you what that symbol is, but we've probably seen it a million times already. Stop looking at him. Till then, though, this is Xana520 signing out.